All right, we have here a beautiful Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. This is the high-end power chair, but this one here does not have a rehab seat. It just has a regular captain seat. What I mean by captain seat is you have a headrest, you have a handle, you can fold the seat down for transportation. You can also go back all the way back to here if you want to recline. This is as far back as it would go, okay? If you're going to transport this chair, you need to know your measurements. The top of the joystick is going to be your highest point, and that's going to be 32 inches, okay? So let's just say 31 inches, because these can be dropped down some more over here. So the top, your highest point will be about 31 inches. So if you're going to transport this chair into a minivan, the top will be about 31 inches. And this chair was only used for about a month or two. It's practically brand new. It's a Quantum Edge 2.0. Let's look at the base. It has 14-inch solid wheels, caster wheels in the back, caster wheels in the front. These chairs have the really nice anchor point. There's an anchor point here, there's another one here. There's two on this side, two on the opposite side. So you have 4 anchor points. This is where you would secure your chair to your lift or to your van for transportation. You also have a motor for each wheel, has an independent motor. So right now, the chair, the way it's sitting, probably weighs about 275 pounds. So I'm not going to lift it. If it breaks down on you, let's say 4 or 5 years from now, you need to push it. You can't push it. But right here on these motors, if you push, well, first of all, always turn your power off before you put it in neutral. If you leave the power on and you put it in neutral, you might have a little bit of resistance in the wheel. But now that I push the lever down, watch that wheel right there. See it? You can actually see the motor go into the wheel right there, back there. So now it's in neutral on one side. You have to do both motors. When you're done, do not forget, put it back in gear. If not, you're going to be calling me. Put it back in gear. We save a lot of phone calls that way. So now you're back in gear, then turn your power back on. Okay? So this chair has 6 wheels, so it turns on itself. So if I go like this, you can see how nice it turns on itself. The only thing I noticed about this chair, and I'm not going to fix it, whoever got this chair, there's a couple nicks right here, right here, right here, and right there. I mean, they're really small, but they're there. The chair is brand new condition, but there's a couple nicks. It doesn't affect the chair at all. That's the way it's going to be, because it's too nice of a seat for us to take that seat off. And also, the seat in this chair is 20 inches by 17 deep. So it's not a really deep seat, but it's nice, 20 by 17, really nice cushiony seat. You can see the anchor points here in front again. This is a flip-up footplate. This footplate can be moved forward, backward, up and down. Right now, it's sitting as far forward as it'll go. There's 2 more adjustments to bring it closer to the chair. So if I flipped it up and I had it close to the chair, it would be sitting here instead of here. Sitting 2 inches closer, okay? So the batteries are in the front. All batteries on Quantum chairs come out from the front. There's 2 levers in front. So if I squeeze them together, well, first of all, because the seat is so low on the chair, I'm going to tip the seat back a little bit. There's 2 little clips right here. You can see it right there. If you squeeze those, it comes off this trapeze post, okay? If I had to take the seat off, I could just pull forward and the seat would come off. Lift this up, and you can see the 2 batteries. There's one here. There's another one back to back, and they plug right here, okay? These are 55 amp batteries, so when you go to replace them every 3 years, 4 years, you would open the front, slide them out, disconnect them, put your new batteries in. When you put this back in, as I said, the reason I took the chair off, it's easier for the cover to come up if these little, they're not sticking on top of the cover. So then just put your anchors back in over here at the bottom, snap your seat back on. Another thing about this chair, as I said, this is a captain seat, high back. It does have a headrest, and usually it's adjustable. Well, I guess it's really adjustable. A little dusty still. Must have been sitting in someone's garage. So it's adjustable right here. The arms do flip up. We have what's called a swing away joystick, so you can get really close to our dining table. If you're left-handed, we can just put everything over here, and we'll make the joystick swing right here, okay? So, I turned it off. So you can see how it's a beautiful red color. I would say burgundy red. You can see the suspension in the front. I don't know if I can do this or not, but if you watch, you can see the suspension that move me. There's two in the front, and there's also the same suspension in the back. These I don't want to look, I'm going to pinch my fingers. I've done it before. Same suspension, it's adjustable right here. You can adjust the tension on those and that suspension. You've got right here the manual from the factory. Everything from the factory is here still.
Thank you for watching. If you have found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below. If you have questions or need to see something else, please leave us a comment. Lastly, please sign up for the newsletter in the description below to get instant access to exclusive promotions. Enjoy the rest of your video.
Anything back here that I need to talk about? The arms can go out, so if you loosen up these little knobs right here, you can see I can put the arms out, or I can bring them as close to the seat, which most people like. That gives you more room down the hallway if you have them close to the seat. When you charge the battery in this chair, you just take your quantum charger. Take your quantum charger, plug it right here, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green, you're fully charged. These are smart charger, they'll stop charging as soon as the batteries are full. So, if you watch the video, at the end of this video, I'll be driving this chair outside, you'll see that it goes 6 miles an hour also. So it's also a fast chair with great suspension and a nice captain seat. So let's do a recap. So this is a Quantum Edge 2.0 burgundy red. Was only used for about 2 or 3 months, practically new. The seat is 20 by 17. You do have swing away, flip up arm. You have a safety belt. You've got the anchor point, the solid tires. And this is a quantum base power chair, which is the high-end base. This is the base they use for all those really, really expensive chairs where they have all the tilting, the recline and all that. So you've got the fantastic base and you've got a captain basic seating. As I said, it was only used for a few months. Beautiful chair, ready to go. So we've got here that beautiful red Quantum Edge 2.0. It's like a little race car. It's like a little Ferrari. Now this one, you can hear the motors a little bit, not much. You can hear which is normal, but when you stop, wow, it really brakes good. So when you let go, that chair will stop automatically. It has built-in brakes in the motors. You have 5-speed on your joysticks. You can go from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or you can just push the joystick just a little bit forward like this, and the chair will barely move. So if I push all the way forward, I'm going to go 6 miles an hour. So now this one, I can feel the suspension. It's got a great ride, by the way. But I can feel the suspension because these are solid heavy-duty shocks on here. So I can feel the suspension. And these chairs usually do good in the grass too. All right, that was too much fun. So, Quantum Edge 2.0, 300-pound weight capability. The seat is only 20 by 17 deep. It's a really nice captain seat. It does fit me really good. It's really good on my back too. I'm 6 foot tall. It's already set up for me. So if I was, also, if you want the seat higher, these seats can be elevated 2 or 3 inches higher than what they are now. So right now the seat is probably at 20 inches or 19 to 20 inches from here to the ground. So these seats are able to be elevated. They're manually before we ship them. So you just tell us what height you want it, and we can put it at the height that you want. So as I said, it's got the anchor point. Just a gorgeous looking power chair. 6 miles an hour is the top speed.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.armbags.com. www.marcsmobility.com.